Joseph, YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Divorce recovery coach gets exposed on TikTok. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Remember this?
If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person.
She describes herself as a divorce recovery coach for moms, whatever that is. And understandably, she made that video because, well, she's trying to drum up business. And what better way to do so than by making moms feel good about leaving their husbands? And that's perfectly fine. But apparently she's not too happy with some of the responses she's getting from the husbands.
Men are losing their mind over a recent video that I made.
So a man taking a few moments to express his opinion on the matter is losing his mind?
Your spouse doesn't have to be abusive in order for your feelings of wanting to leave to be valid.
Actually, I don't have a problem with this. I actually agree with her. No one should be in a marriage that they are not happy in. But
there are dozens of reasons why marriages fall apart.
Okay, let's hear some of those reasons, but let's also keep in mind her business is a divorce recovery coach. So without a divorce happening, she can't make money.
Here are some examples. Financial problems.
Financial problems. Well, pretty much every marriage experiences financial problems at some point. So the first step to do, file for divorce.
Growing apart. Communication.
Both of those issues are common in every marriage at some point. Heck, in every relationship, no matter what kind it is, at some point. So the first solution, file for divorce.
Addiction. Too much arguing.
Again, I agree. Those are valid reasons. However, shouldn't the first solution be trying to find a way to work through them?
Lack of emotional or physical intimacy.
Yes. Lack of physical intimacy. You know, the one where if he's not interested, it's his fault. And if she's not interested, it's also his fault.
One spouse just isn't carrying their weight in the marriage.
The infamous, he's not carrying his weight. He's a good guy, but he's just not doing enough. So, divorce him.
Maybe you married too young or for the wrong reasons.
Again, these could be valid reasons, but I ask you this. Shouldn't those have been obvious before you got married?
Those are all very common reasons for divorce, and it doesn't make you or your spouse a bad person.
Now, I hear you, and I might agree with you except for one thing. You see, if a man used any of those as a reason for walking away from his marriage, he would be immediately vilified and accused of abandoning his family. Now, let's be clear. I'm not trying to be mean to her or throw any ill will or shade at her. I just simply want to point out that she makes her living by coaching women who have been divorced. And we need to keep that in mind when she's encouraging said women to leave, by her own word, good men for what are problems that every marriage has at some point or another. And that is why men, well, to use her term, are losing their minds. Because men know that women, they're abandoning their marriages at the first sign of trouble rather than trying to work it out. So explain to me again why the hell men should get married anymore? Just saying.
All right, guys, there you go. You guys, of course, recognize this divorce coach chick because I've done a couple of videos about her in the past. Word is she's been divorced like 3 times or something like that. It all makes sense, right? Let's check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. First comment, he says, marriage isn't about happiness. It's about duty, honor, and commitment. It's till death do us part, not till unhappiness. That is true. Yo, what's up, guys? Listen, real quick, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video. Well, it could be you. Yes, if you enjoy the content produced here on the Coffee Pod, you can support by drinking coffee through our crafted by yours truly, myself, mugs. Yes, guys, the best coffee mug on the market. This beautiful piece of art was made by yours truly, myself. What you see written around there on the mug are all the different phrases, catchphrases from the Coffee Pod. You know, everybody knows the
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
and
Women.
also
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Can't Make This Shit Up, and many more sounds from the past that I've had fun with, you know, like put this coffee down, this coffee smells like shit, a whole bunch of stuff, man. If you appreciate the content and the culture, then this is a big way to support. I say big way because I'll make you one of these for you myself, handwritten by yours truly. Right? This is different from the other merch we have down below. You know, this is premium stuff. Why, oh, why would you drink coffee from a boring mug? Don't waste time. Grab yours today. Why? Because there are only like 30 or 50 of them, and I'm not making any more, man. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.
All custom mugs are sealed with epoxy, washable, and safe for use. Click the link pinned to the top of the comments section to get your custom coffee mug today. And please do us all a favor and don't bitch about the price.
I think that's like the one thing that goes unsaid is that a lot of people don't really look at the vows that were made. If that's the case, then they need to change the vows, right? They need to say, until I no longer feel happy, I can leave. But they'll get on stage and vow commitment till death do you part, through sickness, through health, unhappiness, whatever, and then leave at the first sign of a problem. And in her case, she says you don't even need a problem. Just the fact that maybe you see something better and you want to go to that, you should be able to just leave at any moment's notice. And I'm not saying people shouldn't be allowed to leave. I'm saying either change what marriage is or just don't get married, right? Here's another comment that says she turned off the comments, of course. Another person here says she has been divorced 3 times. Yep. Another commenter here says divorce should be the last option and not the first always. Yep. Another comment says divorce should be a very, very last resort. Yep. Another comment here from somebody else says, isn't marriage a commitment and not a convenience? Here's another comment that reads, she is so disconnected. I'm going to go back to this comment. Isn't marriage a commitment and not a convenience? Your life, unfortunately, will not get less challenging when you choose to get married. It will not get less challenging if you choose to be in a relationship. Wherever people are involved and you decide you want to work with people and deal with human beings, they will often provide challenges because people come with challenges. Here's another comment from another man that says, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer. He's like, hey, what happened to that? Another man responded back to that dude and says, now it's become always for better, never for worse, always richer, never poor, always in top athletic health, never in sickness. Another comment here says, doesn't make you or your spouse a bad person. No, just the divorce coach in parentheses. Another comment here says, but, where are all the good men? Yep, they will be chanting those words. Listen, as always, I'm curious, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.